Well, it's not been 6 months since a woman who was hit by a train while in police custody. That woman is still recovering. But now prosecutors are dropping the most serious charge against one of the officers in that case.
This traffic stop happened way back in September. A woman was placed in a police car that was then hit by a train. Investigative reporter Yareni Rios has more on this, on why prosecutors are dropping a felony charge, a story that you have been following now for months.
Yeah, it's been about 5-6 months now. You'll remember 2 officers in this case have been hit with criminal charges. One of them got a bit of a break in her criminal case this past week. 5 months ago, Yareni Rios was pulled over for road rage. Just after she was handcuffed, an officer placed her in a police car parked on train tracks, and then a minute later, a freight train hit the car. She was badly hurt. It was an officer from Platteville who parked his car on the tracks. The officer who placed her in that police car is Jordan Steinke of the Fort Lupton Police Department. Body camera, of course, captured this moment. Then later, about a minute later, the images captures the collision. Officer Jordan Steinke was hit with 2 felony charges and a misdemeanor. Prosecutors have dismissed the most severe felony charge against her, and that's assault. She now faces 1 felony attempted manslaughter charge and a misdemeanor charge of reckless endangerment. The attorney for the woman who survived tells me prosecutors actually asked his clients for her thoughts about this because she is considered a victim in this case. Yareni Rios agreed the most severe felony charge could be dropped. In the meantime, the other officer here, Pablo Vasquez, who worked for Platteville Police at the time, and he's the one who parked his car on the tracks, is still facing 8 misdemeanor charges. His case is still pending in the meantime, too. The survivor of the train collision, Yareni Rios, is also facing a felony menacing charge for road rage. She's accused of pointing a gun at a man while driving just before police pulled her over. Her attorney says she is still going through intense physical therapy. She can walk, she's at home, but she's recovering from a broken back, 9 broken ribs, a broken leg, a broken arm, and a skull fracture. And of course, there's some fears that she may have some everlasting neurological impacts too.
Yeah, not even 6 months since the actual incident took place. I'm curious about the dropping of the felony charge. It sounds like they needed or wanted to get Yareni Rios' consent before they did that.
Yeah, they actually met with her and she agreed, okay, you can drop this most serious charge, but there's still a felony there. So I anticipate the way these things usually go, there's probably going to be some sort of plea agreement that would come out.
And this is a case, too, where you have many people responding and more than 1 officer involved.
Yeah, lots of law enforcement agencies were involved here. Platteville, Fort Lupton, the Sheriff's Department, CBI, State Patrol. And there's a civil case, too. There's a civil case. There's likely going to be a payout, some sort of settlement. I doubt it'll go to trial, but we'll see what happens over the next few months.
There's a lot to cover. Thank you, Jeremy.